Hello everyone, this is Darren Harden with Beat the Bank Blueprint. Today I want to kind of talk to you for a minute about a case study. I want to give you a little scenario about the commercial bubble and maybe how it hasn't busted all the way at this point or burst. You know, a lot of people talk about commercial real estate and they say, well, has it hit rock bottom? And they want to know, is this the end? This scenario that we're going to talk about could very well be you, especially if you haven't got your loan modification put in place at this time. So listen closely, take some notes, and see what you think. All right, I got a friend of mine who owns a 10-unit building, okay? And his rents used to be $20,000 a month. So he was renting each space for $2,000 a piece, let's say, okay? Which I know this guy and I know what his rents are. Now, currently, he is having to lease them for $1,000 a month. Okay, so what has that done to him? It's reduced his cash flow by 1/2. It's a 50% reduction in his cash flow. His ability to pay now has shrank $120,000 a year. It's not a position you'd want to be in, and it certainly is going to affect how you're able to sustain your mortgages, right? Well, think about this now. Commercial real estate out there, right up the street. People are being able to buy these for pennies on the dollar. In some cases, they're being able to buy these notes and these buildings that have been foreclosed on for 35 to 50 cents on the dollar. Then they come in and they reduce their rents again. Now, what would that do to you? Let's say that right up the road, the same size square footage as your building is now leasing out for $700 a month. And you currently have tenants in, which are just under short-term contracts, because that's what a lot of people, especially small business owners, who are trying to make it right now are signing is short-term leases, not knowing what the market's going to do. You only have a short-term 1-year lease at $1,000. Suddenly, your tenants are willing to take the risk that you won't come after them because, again, your rents are already depleted. They're thinking that you're not going to want to spend the time and money that it's going to take to enforce their lease. And so they decide to switch and move up the road for a $300 reduction in their rent per month. It's a lot of money to a small business owner, right? What is that going to do to you then? Are you going to match that price and then reduce your rents again, not now by 50%, but much greater? You're going to reduce it $300, another 30% from where you are currently? I don't think so. I mean, ultimately, you've got to be able to negotiate and show what's going on in your marketplace so you can obtain a commercial loan modification. Yeah, I mean, if not, yeah, you'll see these commercial buildings still going down left and right, and you'll see investors who are moving in because the banks have to get them off their books and giving them away. So as an investor, it's a great time for you to be considering buying these. I mean, certainly your money's going to go up and up and up as the market turns, when it turns, and it will. But for you, the guy who currently is sitting there, or the lady who is currently sitting there right now today that owns some property and has already been suffering through this and had their rents reduced, it's time for you to take some action. It's time for you to negotiate with the bank and try to benefit yourself right now. If you'd like more information, I actually have a video or an audio, of me talking to a banker that'll tell you step by step exactly what steps you have to go through, the details, the blueprints of how for you to get a loan modification today. Simply go to www.beatthebankblueprint.com and you can find that download. Thanks a lot. I hope this information helps you. I'm here to help you in any way I can, so talk to you later. Have a good day.